We just heard it before. I forgot. Somewhere in Mexico. Mi capucha or something like that. And should be a great match. They're both great players.
Ignacio Chavez, he plays with a Predator Q, just to get that out there. His last tournament he won was February 7th at Long Island Racks. And
Is that a 9-ball? That was 9-ball.
That's a 9-ball tournament. Scott Simmonetti, he plays with the Lucchese, but he is upgrading, apparently. But today it will be with the Lucchese. And his last tournaments that he won were Tri-State, which was at Bar Break and Grill in New York. He came in second place at the Castle Tri-State and third, fourth at the Predator at Masters in Queens.
Yeah, Scott's a really explosive player. He has a wonderful break. Sometimes he can just drop 3 or 4 balls on a break. I've seen him do already.
Really? This would be the first time I've seen him play.
Oh, you're in for a treat, And Chavez is a world-class player, absolutely.
And a world-class attitude, Bill.
Really?
Yes, he's a really nice guy.
Yeah, I know. He's got a lot of class. Scotty's a nice guy, too. Scott's a police officer, actually, I think in Belleville, New Jersey.
Really?
Yeah. So he does this more as a semi-professional thing, although he plays professional speed.
Well, we wish him and Chavez a lot of luck today.
Sure. Watch this break here. I mean, if he hits it good, you're going to really, this ball's going to explode the rack. Now, they're playing, if you rack your own balls and the 9 goes in on a break, in these 2 corners, I believe you get spotted.
Oh, okay. And this is a race to 7.
Correct. Yeah, he hit him pretty good. He dropped 2 already. The 4 is tied up. It's a tough rack to run. See, the 4 is tied up. It's very difficult.
Absolutely.
He doesn't. Then 1 went in as he has a long hit on the 2. He'll probably try and cut the ball in and come back down here. You're going to notice the color on the balls that we see is a little bit different, Sandy, than what the viewer might see. They're made for television. The colors change a little bit. He should be able. Can he hit that ball, you think?
Yeah, I think he can hit it.
Yeah. Yeah, so he has a shot at it, but, he's going to try and maybe draw all the way back here. I'm not sure what he's going to do. See the color of the 4 ball? To us, it looks like a pinkish color, and normally it would be like a purple. Nice shot, very nice shot. He has a great cue ball, Chavez, a great cue ball. Tremendous player.
He really is.
He's going to play a safety here. He's going to hide him behind the 8, put him up there. I think he made a real hard hit on the 4. I might have to go 2 rails to hit this, I don't know, or a masse shot. I don't think he could go this way. He might could go this way, 2, 3 rails. If he goes this way, he could go 1, 2, and maybe hit it that way.
Right. Well, let's see what he decides to do.
Yeah, he's going to probably shoot the 2 rails, I would imagine. Really hard shot, especially early in the game. He doesn't have a feel for the table yet and the cloth and all that,
Nope.
Yeah, he missed it. It was a very hard shot. Anybody would have missed that hit. Good attempt. So Chavez will be coming with ball in hand. And looks like the 7-9 might be lined up. I can't tell. He may end up going for the 4-5, come down for the 6, and play the 7-9 combo. I can't tell from here. He could do it either way. He'll be able to do the 7-9, go 4-5-6, 7-9 combo, or run out with the 7-8-9. The first rack or 2, it'll be a little difficult for him. They'll have to learn the speed of the tables, and once they get that down.
Right.
Oh, this is a little bit of a problem. Oh, you could just see it. Wow. He went into the ball. He could make the 6. He went into the ball, and like I said, he wasn't used to that cloth, the way it was grabbing, and so he made a little bit of a misstep there, but.
Well, he made it a little difficult for himself.
Yeah, it's pretty hard right here. Wow. He used every bit of the pocket, but he got it.
Is he perfectly straight here?
It looks like he gets just enough pocket to cheat a little bit, but he could just follow it and shoot the 8 up the other corner, or he could force it and come out. Well, he left himself tough again.
Well, like you said, it's the first rack. They got to get used to it.
Sure. And he's a cue ball master. Like you said, they do call him the magician in his hometown. I know Ephraim Reyes is the magician, but his hometown people call him the magician because he's got a wonderful cue ball. He can really do tricks.
He's very focused when he plays as well.
Absolutely. Great shot. That was a beautiful shot.
That was a wonderful shot.
He got that in there on the 9 ball. He should have no problem making this.
The
first game goes to Chavez.
Just to let you know, this is the Predator Tour, and this is hosted by Tony Robles.
That's correct. Very good. Comet Billiards, Parsippany, New Jersey. Bill Haley is the owner.
Great guy, Bill Haley. And a special thanks to some of the sponsors, Black Billiards and PoolOnTheNet.com. They were a great assistance to Tony Robles with this tour. We'll mention more of those sponsors later too, Bill.
Sandy, you play pool too. You come from Lodi, New Jersey?
That is correct.
That's one of my former rooms that I play out of.
Just so everybody knows, me and Bill go way back. Well, not way, way back, but since I started, I knew Bill.
Well, it's way back for you. It's not so way
back for me. But it's been already 15 years.
Yeah. Well, that was a nice break. He got a big, tough roll here to 6 rolled right in front of the cue ball. That's he's going to be able to push though. He'll probably have to push out for a long, hard type of hit. Maybe he'll go off the 9 ball or into the 9 ball, something like that. And he's going to go to the rail. Scotty is known to be a shot maker. He's a tremendous shot maker. I've never seen anybody really pocket balls just like Scott Simmonetti. When he's rolling away, he'll cut balls in backwards from 10 feet away. He's a tremendous shot maker. And he's got a tremendous, tremendous break.
Right? Even on the 2 ball, although he missed it, that was a pretty dramatic cut there.
Oh, yeah. So he could play a safe or he could cut this in. I can't tell what he's trying to do. Play the safe. He didn't hit it that well.
I think he just needs to get in his groove.
Yeah, well, both of them do.
That's
both of
right.
them do. They got to get used to the table speed and everything yet. It's going to take them 2 or 3 games before they do that. See, the probably he's on the rail. He's probably going to have to hit this one pretty soft. Oh, he hit it out in the cross. All right. I think I just learned something there. I would have played that softer. It looks like he's got a road map here. He's going to play the 2, 3. The 4 is up near the pocket. 6 down here. 7 to the side. 8 in the corner. I believe he's going to be out here, Sandy. Unless something unusual happens. This is what I call a road map when the balls are laying,
It's a nice rack to have to run out.
Yeah.
Especially at his level.
You'll notice he went into the 9 ball and then now he's left with an 8-foot shot. I think he wanted to be a little straighter on that last position than he got.
Oh.
That's a very uncharacteristic position and miss for Chavez.
Absolutely.
That's not like him at all.
Well, now we're going to see if Scott gets into his groove now. He's got a nice shot in the side pocket.
Well, they're playing under these lights, and the lights are very warm out there, and they know that there's cameras on them. That there's cameras on them. So that's one of the reasons why it takes a while to get warmed up.
It's a little more pressure under the lights.
No doubt, and the cameras.
I think he's going long with this.
Yeah, this is what happened the last match I watched here. The first in the beginning, everybody was missing. It took them to get around the 3rd or 4th game before they found their groove. They have to get used to the lights, the cameras, and the crowd, and the whole whole scenario. Then the speed of the table with the heat of these lamps, it speeds the table up quite a bit.
I tell you what, Bill, it's the color of the balls, too. They've been playing with dark color balls all day today.
Sure, for sure.
It's the different colors. I mean, that might mess me up a little bit, too, to be honest.
Yeah.
Especially after playing with the regular set all day.
Well, he's got to come and curve this ball to make a good hit real first. He's just going to try and come behind the 4 ball and curve around the 9 a little bit, hopefully. Very good. Uh-oh. He actually made the ball on the kick, and the cue ball went in the corner. It was really a good hit.
It really was.
Mean, to do that was very hard to even hit the ball, and then he made it. Well, he's at the 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know how he's going to miss these. I don't think he will. This is just what they need to get warmed up. You know, they have to get a couple of racks under the belt, and then that's when they start playing their best. You know, so he had a couple of easy shots here. We're going to get him used to the table speed.
Well, it looks like Chavez has confidence, so I don't think that's the problem.
Well, confidence is not the word. I mean, you know, world-class players beating every living human I've ever heard of. You know, so he, once he gets going, you're absolutely right. He has a lot of confidence.
We all have great confidence when we're practicing.
How's that for position, huh?
That's wonderful.
Good, dead perfect, a foot and a half from the ball. And
that's 2-0 for Chavez.
This is Chavez, because he gets a couple of early games under his belt, he'll be loose now, probably, and now Scotty needs to get a couple of games under his belt, and he'll loosen up too.
That's right. Let's hope he gets the opportunity.
At least that's how it works with me. Sometimes I need 5 games under my belt to get loose.
Well, he's got the pressure on now.
Sure, race to 7, 2 games is big.
And this is alternate break.
Right.
Is this alternate break or
don't know.
loser
I think
breaks?
it's loser breaks. I'm not even sure.
Break.
We'll see in another rack or two. Scotty, with this tremendous hammer of his, it's going to mean a lot. Oh, he hit it so hard he hopped the table. He really hits the ball hard when he's just a little off. When he starts beating in, you watch. He's gonna really step it up a notch.
Well, here's this nice road map again, and Chavez must be pretty happy about that. No balls tied up.
Yeah, he gets ball in hand to start. So nothing. This 3-6. It's a ball off the table already, and he hits ball in hand on the 1. He's going to follow down to the bottom rail for the 2. I can't see if the 3 fits past the 9, so it's a possibility he's going to have to shoot the 3. What is that? The 3 or does the 4?
That's the 4 ball.
Okay,
the 3 is made, and so is the 1.
So
right
it does fit past the 9. I don't think he's shooting a combination.
He didn't get that's the 4.
Yeah. Next ball will be the 5, and he'll probably go 2 rails and out. 1, 2. He just came up high enough. Yep, fine. Next ball is a 6. He'll be coming across for the 6 ball, probably in the corner. He could play it for the side too if you want to. I think he'd probably play for the corner. No, he went for the side. Or did he? He got in between there. I think he was probably going for the side. Maybe hit it a little funny.
I think he's worried about a scratch here. I think he's going to.
Well, he'll draw around it. His cue ball is so in line all the time that even when there's a scratch there's not a scratch there. He won't shoot it. There's a scratch there. He'll figure out another way. It just makes. See, he just draws around the table and he avoids all those scratches that way. Bounce off the table, give himself a little cut on the 8. Oh, he followed to the top. He gave himself a nice angle. Now he just pulls this ball down the rail. He draws back with the right hand English. It'll just touch the side rail. It looks like he's following it too.
He came on the other side.
Yeah, people play different ways. They could have done it straight down the rail. That's a nice. This is a perfect shot too. Either way was perfect. Good players. There it is. Another game.
3-0 for Ignacio Chavez. Just to announce some of our media sponsors: BilliardDigest.com, AZBilliards.com, NewYorkCityGrind.com, InsidePoolMag.com and PoolMag.com. A special thanks to them as well.
Wow, that's great. Bill Haley at Common Billiards has been really making an all-out effort to support and boost pool.
And it's wonderful here. The food is wonderful here. The atmosphere is very nice. All the tables are in great shape and really nice to come and play here. I love coming here.
Sure is. Pat Fleming has this AccuStats Arena back here, and he's doing great things with it. He has a couple of nights a week they have these events. They have like a break and run out, and another night they have a game show night. And you have to come down here during the week. A couple of these nights.
You're going to like
it.
Last Tuesday, Bill. Mm-hmm.
That was for the break and run out, right?
Break and run, and they also have a 9-ball handicap tournament.
Right. So if you come down for the game show night, I think you can win money without even risking any money. They put up free money.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
A real professional environment here, though.
Great.
Top notch.
I could be brand new equipment with new cloth and great lighting. I mean, and just a wonderful atmosphere. Don't forget the food, especially for me.
That's right, me too.
What a break this was. Scott has the break, but Chavez put a great break on this.
So it's alternate break. It's alternate, not...
Yeah, it has to be, exactly. Because he won, and then Scotty's, he got the break that time. Well, he's going to play the 1 in the corner, 2 in the corner. He's got to come down for the 3, 5. Looks like there's another road map, Sandy. The hardest shot he'll have here is from the 7 to the 9. Will be the hardest shot he has here.
I love the way he strokes his cue. You know, it's so nice and smooth.
Well, they have
effortless.
They have this thing in common that all top players have. They do accelerate through the cue ball, meaning the stick will go quicker as they're approaching the cue ball instead of slowing down and then hitting it. And almost all sports are the same.
I think you gave me that lesson, Bill. You actually taught me that lesson.
Well, I taught it to myself too because I play a little better now that I'm doing that. I'm more conscious of it. He's got to be careful he doesn't touch the 9 here. Perfect shot. As long as I think he's got the right angle. He's going to draw back. This is a tough angle. If he draws back too far, he's liable to come right towards the 9 ball.
That's right.
So he's got to decide if he's going to get. He might want to go forwards with it. He might risk missing if he goes forwards. He wants to draw back. He's going to come very close to the 9 ball when he does it.
Well, he's trying.
What a great shot. Great shot. It was perfect. He didn't want to be 7 inches from the 9 ball, but hey, perfect. That's his ability. He's such a great ability.
And that will be 4-0.
Chavez. Well, Scott gets the break now, so he's racking his own balls.
Two. Derek Schrager, Guy Iannuzzi, Table 2. Derek Schrager, Guy Iannuzzi, Table 2.
Our platinum sponsors, Bill, are PredatorCues.com and BlackBilliards.com, SemTribe.com, SeminoleSportsManagement.com, and those are
that's
platinum.
the Native American Indian, Seminole?
Yeah, I never heard of them before.
Yeah. They do a lot of good work for pool. Here's Scotty with his explosive break. He hasn't hit it yet, but when he starts hitting it, boy, it's going to show. That was pretty well hit. Not bad. Will he see the 3? I think he's going to have a shot right between her.
Oh, he's got a problem with the 2 balls tied up.
Yeah, but the 3 got too close to the 8 anyway. He's going to have a problem
making it.
The
6 and the 7.
Yeah.
He's got a tough rack.
He's going to have to call somebody over on a hit here if he tries to make it. I don't think he's going to even try and make it.
Oh, he's got a good save here.
They're talking about it. I think he's... It'll probably be obvious. If it's a good hit, it'll probably be obvious. Yeah, he didn't even try it. He just played it safe. And it wasn't that important because, like you said, the 6-7 looks like it's tied up. I don't think the 6 even goes. But you don't want to let him have an easy angle to break him open either. So he's going to play the 3 in the corner. He's going to come down and come down for the 4.
Doesn't look like he has a good angle to break them up.
Well, he might be able to draw this ball, but you know what happens if you do it, you end up behind them balls. You'll have to save himself. I don't know if he wants to even try. He might go for the 9 here. I don't know what he's going to do. Well, he's just picking them off. You know, he's going to end up playing a safety off the 6. He'll make the 5 come around, and then he'll just hit the 6 and get on the other side of the 7 and make the guy kick at it.
That's right.
To me, it looks like that's what he's going to try and do. I wouldn't advise trying to break them open at this point because you can end up safing yourself. And that looks like he did what I said. He got perfect in line what I would do. So now you just hit the side of the 6 ball and make the 7 go between you and the 6. It's a touch shot. You know, you just want to cut it the right amount and make the ball get behind the 7. Oh, he hit it too hard.
I think he's okay.
Well, he saved him, but he didn't leave him right on the ball. I thought from the angle I was looking at, I thought he could leave him right on it. You know, he left him a lot of room to kick this ball. It's not likely that he'll miss this kick. Where if he did it the other way, if it was possible, you know, in our viewpoint, our vantage point here is not the greatest.
Not really.
And it could be he didn't have that perfect angle to do that, which I thought he did.
I tell you, Scott got some tough breaks this last 4 racks.
Scotty's going to go either 1 or 2 rails here and hit the 6. He'll probably hit it with a little bit of speed, I would think. No, he didn't. He hit it with almost no. What a great shot this was. He hit it with almost no speed. A little hard luck. The balls could have been in the way very easily. And it looks like Chavez is going to have a chance to get out here.
Well, it's real important where he gets on the 8 because the 9 is in the way.
Well, he can either come out and just shoot the 7 up the other corner, or he could come out all the way and shoot the 7 down in the bottom left-hand corner, which is what he looks like. He's getting close to the ball. I can't tell what he wants to do now. He hit that a little funny. He didn't want to do that.
Yeah, he's not happy about that.
He can either play a safe, try to get behind the 8 and the 9, thinning the 7, or he could try to bank the 7, or play the 7 to the
That'll be
he gave him a peek. I think he gave him a peek, did he? Can't tell from here.
I mean, I don't know if he can make it.
I believe he could cut the 7 on the side, maybe. If he could, he'll be able to get out.
He may be able to. Absolutely. On the TV screen, not so much as on the table.
Yeah.
He doesn't look too happy about it either.
Well, he hasn't been getting a lot of opportunities, and you get one, and you're not sure if you can hit it or not.
It's that close, Bill. It really is that close.
So it's got to be dampening your spirits as far as confidence. He's elevating the butt of his cue, so maybe he has to raise it. I'm not sure. Scott takes a lot of strokes. Have you noticed? He takes a lot of practice strokes. That's his signature of his. Yeah, it was a hard shot. He had a lot of trouble hitting that ball. Well, guess what? He's going to leave him nice and safe here.
That's right.
And if the ball went in, he would have been on the 8 ball. Chavez is winning 4-0. I think it was good that Scotty got a little bit of a break here. I mean, this is possible to cut in, and I'm sure he'll try it. But there's a good chance he won't get out here, even if he makes it. Well, he played it safe. He played a beautiful kick from behind. And but he exposed the 7, so Scott will be able to hit it.
It's makeable, too.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's going to try for this or try for the safe, though. You know, he's such a good shot maker. He may try for this, but it's also a nice safe if he hits at the right speed. Yeah, it looks like a safe coming up now, and he hit at the right speed, and it's going to be a little hard for Ignacio to hit this ball. Maybe he could hit the edge of it between the 8 and the 9. Yeah, he could. So again, he's going to play a nice defensive shot, leave him alone. You think he's going to shoot between the 8 and the 9, try to hit the 7, Sandy? I don't think so.
No, not at all.
I think it's going to be a nice 2-reel kick or a 1-reel
right.
kick from the side. And with any luck, he's liable to get lucky in pocket of 7 if he hits it good. Might shoot right across the table, go right in.
Well, he has to be careful too where he leaves his cue ball.
Yeah.
Everything's all there. Let's
He
see.
can't hit it too soft because it'll leave the guy an easy shot. So if it goes in or he wants the cue ball to leave if he hits it, you know. The cue ball's liable to hit the 8 after. If he hits the 7 good, the cue ball's liable to hit the 8.
Oh,
he
missed
didn't
it.
even he didn't even hit it. Well, I guess if he gets up another inch or 2, he's going to be out here, huh?
I think he'd rather have had a better angle.
Yeah, he got a little funny, but the good news is they could probably follow this to the side and maybe use a little left English on it, and maybe get down almost even to, yeah. So he's still got a decent shot to 9. These guys don't miss this.
That would be 5-0. Scott has to do something.
Yeah, Scotty hasn't gotten off the schneid yet.
That's the schneid.
Yeah, for the gin players. Don't worry, this is not indicative of Scott Simonetti's abilities at all.
I believe
this is
it.
short race to 7. And guess what? Chavez could possibly sit in his chair for the next 7 games.
That's right.
You know?
Anything can happen. Absolutely anything can happen.
Scott didn't win tournaments because he doesn't run out. You know, he does run out when he's playing well. He runs out real well.
Plus, you know, he's playing Chavez, who's a world-class player.
Yeah, well, Scott's a world-class player. He's pretty good.
But you told me he's more semi-professional. I
Well,
never seen it. Today was the first day.
What I meant by that was not that he can't win a professional tournament, is that he doesn't put in the full time that Chavez puts in full time. And Scott's, like I said, he's a police officer. He doesn't have all the time to put in like Chavez. But his ability is certainly very close to professional speed. If you know, I would say he is one. You know.
I just met him first time today.
Yeah. I know him for years.
He's from our local area.
Well, 4, 8, 9. He makes nothing, and the one time he makes nothing, he probably has him hooked or safed almost.
Yeah.
He might be able to make this. I don't know. Be a long, hard 9-foot. This is like a 9-foot shot. Combination or safe. I can't tell what he was trying. Played the combo. He makes it. Did he get a shot next? What did he do? He hooked himself? Oh,
He
my
hooked
God.
himself.
Everybody's laughing. He's good-natured about it. Scott's laughing himself.
It happens, though. Some days they just don't
Sure.
roll right in your favor.
That's what's happening right here. Everything's rolling bad, and then finally he makes a good shot, and it rolls bad. So he successfully hits the ball, but
Oh, look, he almost got the safe.
well, it pretty much is almost a safe. I mean, you have to pretty much just make the one ball. He's going to be able to make it, but you can't do much with the cue ball. He's going to shoot the cue ball. You know, the cue ball is going to be up near where the 1 is now. I think. I don't think he could try to do much more than that.
Nope. Not
Yeah.
over a ball like that.
Well, he's a champion. He might could do more. And he did a little more, right? He did
Yeah,
a little
he
more,
did.
not
He
much.
followed up.
Yeah, he got another foot closer than a lot of people would have. A foot closer than I would have gotten. I wouldn't have risked, getting that close to the ball. He knows he's going to make it, It looks like he's going to go out again, and it's getting kind of loose. He's getting kind of loose. His stroke is getting
right.
loose now, and he's starting to play good. He's getting the balls rolling in his favor, and
He's getting those nice road maps.
yeah, doesn't hurt. He's going to just bump into the 8, and he'll cut the 5 in the corner, and the cue ball come out for the 6 in the side. He's almost out for sure here. Looks like it's going to be 6-0. Uh-oh, he didn't want to do this. He's okay. He's just going to stop his cue ball, but you know he's going to have a bigger angle on the 8 and more distance that he had planned on. It's still fine. It's absolutely fine. Some people would play for this, you know, at that angle. It's absolutely fine. And he's down almost perfect on a 9 ball. You know.
Perfect off the rail.
Yeah, he misses one of these every 4 years.
And it's not today. Well, just in case, we're going to announce our final sponsors. These are our gold sponsors: Delta-13.com, BilliardPress.com, TigerProductions.com, MezQs.us.
And don't forget Comet Billiards.
Comet Billiards.
Bill Haley, the owner, would really be upset probably if we didn't mention Comet
I think we
Billiards.
mentioned him quite a few times.
Yeah, we got to give him a couple of more, I guess.
And Mastering-Pool.com, QTable.com, JimMernakQCases.com, RJHCustomQs.com, WebQs.com.
And Scotty's going to break.com. Here it goes.
There's a lot of .coms, Bill.
Yeah, yeah. What a great break. That was see, now this is Scott Simmonetti at his best right there. That's his game. He made 3 balls on a break. And he could do this, you know, and if he could win the next game, because they're alternating the breaks, you know. But he's found his break now. If he could do that again, he could get back in this game.
I don't doubt it one bit.
No, he needs to get out this rack. You know, it's not a hard rack. He should get out here. But he was so tight, he needed to loosen up and get out this rack. And he'll make a match of it if he does. Well, I don't know what to say. He doesn't either. You look the look on his face. He's just amazed. He can't believe he did that himself.
He's actually laughing at himself right now.
Yeah. Well, what are you going to do? He's going to try and make this ball, but he's so close to the ball, he didn't want to be there. I mean, he's so close to it. It's just a hard shot to judge.
That's right.
When you're that close, it's too hard to aim, you know. You end up not cutting it out. Usually I don't cut it enough when I get that close to the ball.
You know what, though? At the end of the day, it's a learning experience.
For sure. Well, this is Scotty. He's not known for having a real good cue ball. He's known to be a great shot maker and a great breaker. His cue ball needs a little work sometimes. So Chavez is winning 6-0. He can either park the cue ball behind the 8 and just save him right here, or he can go for the 9 ball. I think he's probably going to park it. That's how you win the match, you know.
That's right.
He might have come up a little too high. Did he hit too hard?
No, I think he's good. I mean, he could...
If he can curve this and make it, he'll have a long shot on a 6, and maybe the 7 up there, he might could get out here. Oh, they're allowed to jump here, so he's getting his jump cue out. This is an easy jump, by the way. He's only got to go over maybe an edge of the ball. You know, I'm sure he'll hit it. It's just a matter if he makes it or not. And if he makes it, will he get a shot?
And will he keep the cue on the table?
That's another thing. That's another thing. You're right. That's a hard thing not to do. He jumped it like 25 feet.
If you see Scotty now, he's
hysterical. He's
laughing.
Wonderful sense of humor, even at his own expense, and that shows it's the mark of a good person.
Absolutely. You have to laugh at yourself. He really didn't get any of the good rolls, and after the break, things were tied up. Everything seemed to go Chavez's way.
Yeah, he should be out here. This should be the end of it. This is Sandy's debut. Sandy Pereira in the box with me in the booth. This is her debut as an announcer, and she gets to see a shutout match, I believe. I don't want to say that before it happens, but I believe she gets to witness a shutout match between Scott Simmonetti and Ignacio Chavez.
Do you know a Perez, Bill? Is there a Perez?
Look at he looked like the ball was going to come was on the other side of the line and save him, but when things are rolling good for you, the English brought him this on the other, and Scott Simmonetti concedes, and it's a shutout match.
That's a wonderful match by Chavez today. Shot beautifully. And we only have 3 more people to announce as sponsors. Tweeting US, colorcodedprint.com, billiardsgamestroketrainer.com. Everything's the internet now, Bill.
Well, yeah, that's right.
A whole new world.
That sure is. Sandy, I want to thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Bill.
It's been a real pleasure.
Real pleasure.
I had a lot of fun.
Me too. I really enjoyed it.
Looking forward to do more.
Absolutely. And thank you again to Comet Billiards and Bill Haley.
Right, and Pat Fleming, AccuStats.
And Tony Robles for even having us here today. Thank you so much.
Mr. Chavez, thank you very much. I don't know if we're on the air anymore, but what do you think happened there? You won 7-0.
I get lucky.
You got lucky. Well, I think it's a little luck and a lot of skill.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Did it beautifully.
Very humble answer from Mr. Chavez.
Good combination.
Very good combination, being lucky and skillful, isn't it? Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
All his friends in Mexico, he wants to say hi from Mr. Ignacio Chavez.
Central, 19, Alana Antonio, 19.